Alycats and yours. So today is my May 2015 favorites, but duh, and this is the video segment that a lot of haters like. So to prepare for the hate, I brought a tribble. Now, if you don't know what a tribble is, they're from Star Trek, and let's just say they're a lot of trouble, and I'm not afraid to use tribbles on you. So be warned, haters. Be warned. It looks like a ball of fluff, but it's vicious. And it's under my control. So let's move on to favorites now, shall we? For favorites, I always put trailer links in the description box down below for movies, TV shows, the music I like, games, whatever. So it's very easy for you to find and look up if it sounds interesting to you. Yada yada yada. Let's go. First off, the book I've really enjoyed these past few weeks has been Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I've been wanting to read this for forever, and I finally got it, and it's so good. It's like, it's kind of like the Hunger Games, but it's kind of not. Like, it's in the same, it's not even in the same vein. What am I saying? I don't know. But it's about this 16-year-old boy named Darrow. He lives on Mars, but he's a Red. And Reds, you know, they have to mine underground. They're trying to terraform the planet Mars so it can be hospitable for human life. And their society is segregated into colors. There's reds, golds, bronzes, whatever. The golds are the highest. They have all the best stuff. The reds are the lowest, and, you know, they're the poor. They're the ones that have to work. And, you know, Darrow, after a very, very, very traumatic tragedy happens, he gets, you know, kind of kidnapped, and he becomes like the symbol for the rebellion against the golds. It's so good so far. If you like dystopian kind of novels, definitely check out Red Rising. It's really, really good. So that is it for books this month that I've enjoyed. So let's move on to movies. One of my favorite things in the world. So first off, let's just start with the one I watched last night, and that is Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me. Now, Fire Walk With Me is a prequel to the, you know, series. But do not watch this before the series. Don't, because it will spoil the series for you. Trust me, because it's got spoilers. That's why it spoils the series for you. But Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me takes place before the original series, like I said. It tells you what, you know, why Laura Palmer would be murdered. That's not a spoiler, because you find out in the original series that Laura Palmer was murdered like in the first 5 minutes of the first episode. So there you go. You find out about her past, and you find out about some interesting stuff. It's got like David Bowie and Kiefer Sutherland in cameos, and Kyle MacLachlan in a cameo, which I love Kyle MacLachlan. But it's really good. It's actually scarier than the show. The show is more like a crime mystery kind of show, and like this one had some genuine jump scares. This movie had genuine jump scares, and it was creepy. And I was just like, huh, huh. I hate Bob. I hate Bob. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you've seen Twin Peaks the series, you definitely need to watch Fire Walk With Me. If you haven't seen Twin Peaks the series, watch Twin Peaks the series, then watch Fire Walk With Me. Got it? Got it. Okay. You'll only get that if you've seen Twin Peaks. Next up is Still Alice. Now, Still Alice is based off a novel by Lisa Genova, and it's the story of a woman named Alice. She's a linguistics professor at Columbia University, and she develops early onset Alzheimer's when she's about in her 50s. And it's very rare, and you just see her slowly degrade, and you see how it affects her relationship with her husband and her kids, and you see how her kids react to this, and it is a very moving story. It is very interesting. It's not boring. I didn't find it boring. I don't know if Julianne Moore should have won Best Actress, to be honest, at the Oscars. I mean, she did a great job. But I think Rosamund Pike, Felicity Jones, and Reese Witherspoon actually were better in their roles. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Still, Alice is a good movie, but it's not fantastic. I mean, it's not fantastically great. It's good. And I recommend watching it if you're interested in like that kind of stuff, like seeing, you know, accounts of people that, you know, might be suffering from Alzheimer's, and you want to see kind of what it's about. It's pretty realistic. But, like, it's not a masterpiece in any way. But I enjoyed it, and I still recommend watching it. It's very touching. I didn't cry, but there were times where I got a little choked up. Yeah, watch Still Alice if that's your kind of movie. Now next up, oh goodness, these next 3 movies are all part of a series. You probably already know what I'm talking about. But The Road Warrior, Beyond Thunderdome, and Mad Max Fury Road. Now, The Road Warrior and Beyond Thunderdome are the second and third films in the Mad Max trilogy, original trilogy. And The Road Warrior is a classic, okay? These films are not known for being like super dialogue heavy. They're mostly action, vehicular carnage, stuff like that. But they're so much fun to watch. And the story of Max is actually really brutal. I'm not going to go into it just in case you haven't seen it by some chance. But Mad Max, this film series is fantastic. Just watch it. Watch every movie. And Fury Road, amazing. Probably the best movie I've seen this year so far. It's phenomenal. It's great. Like, there's so many scenes where you're just like, WTF? Or, how did they do that? Or, oh my god. Like, it's just so action-packed. There's so many shocking moments. It's so awesome. Everyone did a great job in their roles. Tom Hardy as Max, Charlize Theron as Imperator Furiosa, and then, of course, Nicholas Hoult as Nux, and Hugh Keys-Byrne as Immortan Joe, which, if you didn't know, Hugh Keys-Byrne played Toe Cutter in the first film, so got you covered there. And, of course, there's Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, Riley Keough, and Zoe Kravitz as some of the women that were part of Immortan Joe's harem, I guess you would call it. It is fantastic. Go to the theater and watch it. Okay, just go. Just go and watch it. You'll love it. Trust me. If you like action-y, it's not really sci-fi, but kind of. Mostly action movies, go watch Mad Max Fury Road. And the last movie for these past few weeks is A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. Now, this is a very unusual vampire film. It's an Iranian vampire film, so yes, it is subtitled, okay? You gotta read, okay? I'm sorry. But it's a fantastic film that you need to, actually watch, because it just turns the vampire genre on its head. Because this story is about a young man named Arash, and he lives with his father Hussein, who is a drug addict. And, his father's in trouble with the drug dealer he is dealing with and all that. And Arash has to deal with him and take care of his cat, Mr. Cat. Yes, his cat's name's Mr. Cat. And he meets this girl named The Girl. And she's very, unique. She skateboards at night. She dances around. There's this amazing scene where they play the song Death by White Lies, and it's just so memorable. It's so beautiful. And, the girl and Arash fall in love. But the thing is, the girl is a vampire. But she goes after, like, misogynistic males, mostly. And that's the thing. It's like a feminist vampire movie. Like, it really has a lot of girl power in it. And it's just... The title is A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, which makes you think that, oh my gosh, something's gonna happen to the girl. You just get that image, but she's actually this really badass vampire that can totally take care of herself. It's just, And it's set in, what's the city's name called? Is it The City? I don't know. No, Bad City. Bad City. It's set in this city called Bad City, and prostitution and drug dealing is running rampant. It's just so fascinating. And the thing is, it's shot in black and white. Amazing. It's Anna Lily Amirpour's debut film. Watch it. It's amazing. Love it. I wanted to watch it because of the vampire aspect to it, but it totally blew my mind. It's awesome. Okay, so there's an intruder. Just come on.
Hey everybody.
Yes, my mom. If you don't know who.
That'd be me and my morning face. My morning coffee. It's 8:15.
In the morning.
Been up since 5 to watch my sweetie on TV.
This has nothing to do with the video, by the way. This is a favorites video. But I guess I'm your favorite, so that can count.
I guess I video bombed her this morning. But y'all have a good day. Mentalist is gonna do a video sometime. We don't know what about yet, but it'll be out. We'll do it. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's just get back to the video now, okay? The TV show I've really enjoyed these past few weeks has been Wayward Pines. And Wayward Pines is based off the Wayward Pines trilogy by Blake Crouch. And Wayward Pines is about this secret agent named Ethan Burke, and he's with the FBI, and he has a car crash. He wakes up in Wayward Pines. this small town in Idaho, and he's in the hospital, and it's very strange, and he soon finds out he can't leave Wayward Pines. All roads that go into Wayward Pines, or go out of Wayward Pines, go back in, and it's just like you keep going in a circle, and if you try to run, there's this huge wall that has an electrified barbed wire fence thing on top, and it says, turn back and go to Wayward Pines, beyond this point you will die. And Ethan can't leave, his family is wondering where he is, and very strange stuff is happening. It's very compelling, I love it. I was a little leery about it because M. Night Shyamalan is an executive producer and he directed the first episode, but he did a fantastic job, I must admit. And Matt Dillon and Juliette Lewis and Melissa Leo and Terrence Howard and Shannon Sossaman, they're all great in their roles. So watch Wayward Pines. It's got kind of a Twin Peaksy feel, but it's not really. It's just very intriguing, so I definitely recommend it. Now, for the games I've enjoyed this month, let's just talk about the games. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Okay, everyone knows that this is in there. I mean, you should. Because it's a fantastic RPG. And probably one of the best games I'm going to be playing this year. This might actually be number 1 this year. It might. Unless something else just blows it out of the water. But this is such a fantastic RPG. There's so much to do. So many side quests and beautiful cutscenes and beautiful graphics and amazing main story. And I could gush on and on. If you like RPGs at all, get The Witcher 3. Just do it. You'll thank me later. It's amazing. I love it so much. I love you so much. And next up, let me just grab something just as a representation. Okay, why am I holding up my 3DS XL? Okay, so I just got a game 2 days ago because my friend Jay from 3 Kilobytes, which if you have not checked his channel out, go check it out. It's freaking amazeballs. Anyway, he had a contest going where you would comment on the Facebook page and he would just pick someone to get a download code for Puzzle and Dragons Z with Puzzle and Dragons Super Mario Edition, and he picked me. So thank you, Jay, and thank you, Nintendo of Canada, who I'm sure neither of you are watching this. If you are, though, thank you. I love you. This game's so freaking addictive. It's just like Bejeweled with Pokemon, like Jay said in his review. It really is. It is so much fun. It's so addictive. It's so relaxing, and I love it. I love it. I only have a download code, though. I don't have a physical copy, but that's perfectly fine because I love this so much. So, yeah. Thank you, Jay, for my new addiction. I love you to pieces. So yeah, those are the games I enjoyed this month. And next up is the playlist. So there's 10 songs in the description box down below that you can check out. Let me know what you think about the songs because I like to spread my love of music and maybe introduce you to some new songs or artists you might like. So let me know. Now, on to the final part is, of course, the YouTubers that I've enjoyed these past few weeks. So let's get started! First off, let's just go with Hello Kitsies. Is Hello Kitsies, people. Okay? She is freaking adorable, and Hello Kitsies does unboxings of like subscription boxes and Funko Pops, and she just does some random videos too. She's just, like I said, so adorable. She has a beautiful accent. She's a beautiful person inside and out. So sweet. I love the crap out of you. I'm sure that was such a lovely, just phrase. I'm blanking, okay? I had to work today. But she's so freaking sweet and amazing. Just go watch her. Go watch her. Subscribe. Give her lots of love from me. Next up, Old Man Funko. I don't know why I didn't give him a shout out earlier because he's really awesome. But Old Man Funko has the best intro song ever. And it's just, it's so catchy. Old Man Funko, of course, does subscription box unboxings and, you know, other videos. And he has like an alter ego, Caligula. He's really fun to watch. He's usually involved with like the horror videos. He's just so much fun to watch. He's got a unique personality, and I say that in the best way possible. And he's just, he's a top-notch guy. Just check out Old Man Funko. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. Next up, oh my gosh, I love this girl to pieces, and I don't know her boyfriend, but we gotta remedy that because if you're half as awesome as Allie is, then you're like more awesome than most people. But this channel is Allie and Austin, and Allie sent me that box full of goodies that had like Game of Thrones and Spider-Man stuff and Princess Bride stuff, and it was awesome. But Allie and Austin, Allie is so beautiful inside and out, and Austin seems like a really awesome guy. They do like vlogs and unboxings and stuff like that, and they're just so cool and so sweet and generous. Like, they send people boxes and they're just so thoughtful. And Allie, if you're the one wrapping those gifts in the boxes, oh my gosh, please wrap a gift for me. I just want to get a gift that's wrapped and open it, because you do such a beautiful job and you have beautiful wrapping paper. You could just wrap like a piece of paper and that'd be fine. No, you don't have to wrap anything for me. But they're just so lovely and adorable, and go check them out. Next up, let's talk about game ranks or gamer ranks or whatever. They do a lot of like top 5 and top 10 list related to video games, which of course I love because I'm a gamer. But, you know, just it's really interesting. They just do different video game topics and all that kind of stuff, so check them out. And finally, Symbiotically Geeky. Now, he's a newer YouTuber and subscriber to my channel, but he's really awesome. He does unboxings and stuff of that nature, and he's just so friendly and cool and awesome, and just give him lots of love. Give everyone lots of love, because they're all amazing people. Go check them out. If you subscribe to them, tell them Alyssa sent you. So that is my May 2015 favorites photo. So if you liked it, please let me know. Let me know what your favorites were this month. Like the video if you liked it, like I said. Comment, like I said. Favorite, so your friends and family can see. Share me as long as you do it nicely. And don't forget to subscribe for lots of love and Alycat goodness and all that kind of stuffs. And I'm going to go. I love each and every one of you very, very much. Peace and kisses. Bye.